What's up, YouTube? Back at it again. Well, if you've been watching the videos, you notice the difference right now. New rear axles, again, hot racing. Them pin, man, that pin just kept falling out and falling out and falling out. I emailed Hot Racing, they refused to help me. They said that it's a wear and tear issue, but yet the guy stated that that's a common issue. And then he tried to say that every company has that issue with their rear ends, with their axles. Well, these are Traxxas / 4-wheel drive, steel rear axles, steel spline, steel gear, all that stuff. It's all steel. And this boot is glued over top of the pin, and the pin won't come out. So I don't see how it's everybody has that issue. They were just trying to say that to make themselves look better. So if you guys are watching this video and you're thinking about upgrading your truck with Hot Racing parts, I highly, highly, highly recommend you do not use any Hot Racing parts at all. Every single part that I've ever used from them has been nothing but a nightmare. Just stick with the Traxxas parts. It'll save you money, headaches, I promise. Just go with Traxxas parts. But yeah, we got the Traxxas rear axles in there now. We got the new motor and the new ESC. We're only running the 2-cell battery right now. We're just gonna get a little rip in before race day. You guys got to see a little bit of footage from the other day. But after that footage, I had the axle issue yesterday, I believe it was. Yeah, yesterday I had the axle issue. And then went to the parts store today, got it fixed. But originally we put Stampede. We thought that Stampede and Rustler axles would work on here. And when we put them on here, and it was like making my toe out on my rear wheels like ridiculous. Like my wheels were leaning so far out, like it just wouldn't work. The axles were too long. So we come back with a pair off of steel. They're steel and everything, and they're off of a / 4-wheel drive, which, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. It's rear axles, but this ain't a 4-wheel. It's 2-wheel drive, but still, they fit. They work perfect. So far, they seem tough. They're beefier than the Hot Racing ones. I'll tell you that right now. They feel better in your hand. They feel better when you hold them and when you maneuver them and stuff. It feels better when I turn my wheels. This is just a better part. I can tell already. It was a little bit more money, I think. Actually, you know what? No, I think they were a little bit cheaper. Either way, even if they were just a little bit more money, it was worth it, guys. I promise you. Please take my advice. Save yourself a headache. Even with the little truck, the SCX 24, the Axial. I bought Hot Racing parts for that, and they didn't fit. They didn't work. So I'm telling you, don't go with Hot Racing. And their customer service is terrible. This guy today basically would not help me in any way, shape, or form, and just kept trying to clear the company's name, saying that that was a common issue. Well, he stated that, oh yeah, well, we know what you're talking about. That's a common issue. It happens all the time. So I'm thinking, okay, well, they're going to be cool about this then, since it's a common issue, and just, even if they would have sent me a replacement kit, like a rebuild kit, because this is the second pair of Hot Racing axles I've had to get. So I'm thinking, okay, he's going to send me a rebuild kit or something. No, he says that's labeled normal wear and tear. There's nothing I can do for you, da 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 da. And then when I proceeded to say, well, I'm gonna let everybody know about these emails and how you refuse to help me and how you guys specifically designed this part to fall apart so that I have to spend more money to get another one. And then he just kept trying to clear the company's name, saying that like every company has this problem with their axles and all that. Well, I've been running these Traxxas axles and haven't had a problem with them doing that. The stock axles on my Slash didn't even do that. Yes, they broke, but the pin didn't fall out. Come on now. Like, you designed them to where the pin falls out, they don't break, they fall apart, and then you gotta either buy a rebuild kit, if they make a rebuild kit for it, which, by the way, they didn't for the Slash. They didn't make a rebuild kit for the axles I had. So you gotta buy a whole another $60 set of axles. Crazy. Alright, I'm done griping. That's enough. Let's just rip. The truck's doing amazing, guys. I know, I ain't got the body on or nothing. It's because I'm not going hard right now, man. I'm just cutting around. Race day's Saturday, so 2 days away. I'm probably not gonna run it tomorrow at all. And then Saturday we'll go to the track. see what we can get done. I just got the 2 sewing right now. I'm not even full throttle in it. I'm just sewing. Basically getting them new axles ready. I have fluid that come with them. Grease, axle grease. I greased them up at the store. I had the hobby store that I go to install them, which was a good thing I did, because like I said, the other ones, the first ones that we put on didn't fit, which ain't no big deal. The hobby store that I go to, unlike Hot Racing, is very helpful. They're really cool. As soon as we put them on, we realized they didn't fit. He's like, all right, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find the ones that do fit, and then we'll go exchange them. So it was cool. Took a little bit of time, but I expect that when I go there. I'm never in a rush to leave or anything when I'm there. It's cool. I like hanging out there, honestly, seeing what other people bring in and stuff. I did put in an application today, see if we could get a job there. That would be awesome. Wouldn't even really be like working in there. And I drive there a couple times out of the week already anyways. I might as well go a couple times out of the week and get paid. And it saves me from having to go up there and buy parts. And when I do buy parts from up there, I'll get an employee discount. So, why not? It's a win-win situation. I'll be able to do YouTube videos while I'm there, if you guys would be interested in that. You get to see some of the stuff. They have all kinds of RC stuff there. Like, they got Creightons, they got the big axials, the mini axials, they got every Traxxas truck I can friggin' think of. They got Bandits, they got Rustlers, they got Slashes, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, they got X-Maxes, they got, I mean, they got the Infraction, they got the Felony, they got the, I think, is the Crayton another one? Yeah, Crayton, they got the big Crayton, it's just ridiculous. They have so much stuff. And it's not just RC car stuff either. It's a whole hobby store. So they have like trains, planes, model cars, like some of the, I was looking at these other ones today, these other little RC cars for mini rear wheel drive cars. They're like model cars, but with little engines in them. They're really cool. Thinking about getting one of them. But what I was looking at for the next car though, let me know what you guys think. It's an HPI drifting car. It's like the body of a R34 Skyline, which is my dream car. So if you guys know anything about the HPI drift car, let me know in the comments about that. If you guys have been watching the videos, if you've seen the other video, you've seen that there's a challenge going on right now. If you get that video to 100 views, what was it? 100 views, 50 likes, and 10 comments is what it was. But then we'll say there's got to be a deadline because it can't go forever. So we'll say 2 weeks. So you got 2 weeks from, I think I uploaded the video yesterday to get that. And if you get that, I'm going to select randomly somebody. I'm going to build the other Slash stock frame that I have up. I'm going to build it up and do a giveaway. If you guys get the video to 100 views, 50 likes, and 10 comments within 2 weeks. So you got a week and 6 days now. If you don't get it by then I'm not doing the giveaway. If you get it, I'll do a giveaway. All you got to do to enter is just go down in the comments, type /giveaway, and I'm going to randomly select somebody. So make sure you get that video up to the views and the likes and the comments, because if not, I'm just going to build it and sell it to somebody. Or I'll build it and keep it. Probably build it and keep it, honestly. Probably what's going to end up happening, which is fine. Oh, I almost got smacked with a rock. Alright guys, we're going to do one more thing. You know me and these hills. Usually bad. Usually ends bad. This is where the pin falling out started with the other axles. We're not going to talk about the other axles no more. Oh man, that's the one spot I didn't want to hit, was that big rock. What do I do? Hit the big rock. Now, I know for a fact it'll make this because I climbed it earlier, so I climbed it when I first got here. Up and over. Alright, YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I wonder what these buttons do on mine. I'm scared to touch them, but I keep hitting them. Let's see if they do anything real quick. Okay, I didn't notice a change in the car. I don't think they do anything. Ooh. Please tell me that button broke. Oh, that's probably that right there. Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And there's gonna be more footage. Saturday race day. Tune in, you're not gonna wanna miss it. Have a good one.